We all know how the story ends. The boy cries wolf one too many times, and the wild wolf finally arrives, tearing through the flock. It is the ultimate cautionary tale. Lie, and the universe will punish you. But look around today. People exaggerate their resumes, make empty promises to their partners, and curate completely fabricated lives online. And most of the time, no wolf appears. Life simply goes on. Because lightning does not strike and we do not immediately lose our jobs or our relationships, we assume these small daily deceptions are harmless. We assume we got away with it. When we focus only on the threat of the wolf, we overlook the immediate erosion of our own character. The damage isn't waiting at the end of the story. It's happening every time we speak. Think about why the boy shouted in the first place. He was stuck on a hill, day after day, completely alone. He had no malicious plan to destroy the village. He simply wanted someone to look at him. He wanted to know he existed. That exact impulse drives us to post heavily edited photos or inflate our weekend plans online. We crave validation. We want people to rush up our hill and pay attention to us. This story is about how human isolation pushes us to make choices that ruin the very connections we are desperately trying to build. To understand why this happens, look at this diagram. Buddhist philosophy identifies the psychological triggers behind actions like the boy's as the three poisons: greed, the intense desire for attention; anger, the frustration of being ignored; and ignorance, the inability to see long-term results. The moment the boy's first trick succeeds, it activates a deeper mechanical process. The initial craving translates into a thought. This is the definition of karma. It is a behavioral loop. That internal thought becomes a spoken word, which then manifests as a physical action. Repeat that action enough times, and the line connects back on itself, forming a continuous loop. It solidifies into a habit. Eventually, those habits expand to become the entire framework of your life. Karma dictates that we alone design our future circumstances through these tiny, repeated daily choices. The boy built his own outcome, lie by lie. When the real wolf finally shows up, the boy is not immediately eaten. The true climax happens when the panicked boy screams down the mountain and the village below does absolutely nothing. Every time you speak the truth, you anchor yourself to the reality of people around you. A lie cuts one of those threads. Eventually, you severed enough connections that you are effectively shouting into a void. You haven't just lost the village, you've lost the ability to reach them. The real danger of deception is not that people will hate you. The danger is that they simply stop believing you. You bankrupt the power of your own voice right when you need it the most. So what happens the day after the wolf attacks? How do you keep living in a village where your words carry zero weight? An old Buddhist monk once explained that broken trust is like a clear glass with a jagged crack down the side. You cannot talk the glass into being whole again. The crack is there. Rebuilding requires a rigorous commitment to what Buddhism calls right speech, the practice of ensuring every single word you say reflects reality and avoids causing harm. The first step is brutal. Admit your fault entirely. No defending your intentions, no excuses about being lonely. You just state, "I lied and I am responsible." A verbal apology is only the beginning. Re-earning trust demands a total shift away from spoken promises and toward measurable, observable changes in your behavior. The hardest part of this process is accepting that the other person owes you nothing. You must give them the time and the complete right to doubt you every single day. Look at this container. Credibility is rebuilt exactly like this. One single drop of consistent, silent action at a time. It is slow, and there are no shortcuts. A lie offers the quick comfort of getting out of trouble today, but only the slow accumulation of truth provides actual protection for tomorrow. Trust is reconstructed through the quiet choices you make when no one is clapping for you. What is one truth you can keep today?